Guys, Jill here, and I just wanted to show you a card that I made for, I guess I'd say a contest that Sarah Elliott is having on her channel. I'll give you a link to it below, but pretty much, let's see, the requirement is the theme is Christmas in Paris. You're supposed to include black and white and any other color of your choice, and then of course upload the video or take pictures and send Sarah the link. So this is my entry, and it's due by December 1st, and again I'll link to her video. So what I thought is a shaker card, and when I think of Christmas, even though not here in Florida, but you know, from when I was growing up, I think of snow. So my favorite color for Christmas is blue and silver. So I went with a blue and white theme on this card. So let me tell you about it. First of all, sorry about the glare, but obviously with the acetate on it, it will have some glare. Okay, so first thing I did was I got a piece of foam core, which I get at the Dollar Tree. And you know, you get a nice big piece for $1, but what I like about it is it doesn't have that shiny feel to it that the more expensive foam core does. So this one actually has a matte paper back and front. It's way easier to cut and easier to glue stuff to. So I cut that to 5x7, and then hold on, always a cat up here. Usually the same one too. And then I cut 3/4 inch in on each part for the frame, and I just measured that out with my ruler. And so once I created the frame, then I made the backing, and I did that just with matte white paper. I stamped all over it with a snowflake stamp from Hero Arts, just a background stamp, and then I white embossed it. And then I used a technique that Jennifer McGuire showed not too long ago with just inking the background, and really the technique's kind of lost in all of this, but I used Stormy Sky and Ice Spruce Distress Inks and just rubbed them in the background, and then took my Perfect Pearl paints and just mixed them together on my craft mat and splattered it all over. Like I said, you don't really see it much in the video itself. While I did that, I also aged the Eiffel Tower. This is a die from Sizzix. It was in their clearance quite a few years ago, and I cut out a piece of actually black matte board. I get them at Michael's in their, like, they have a bin usually that they put them for like 59, 79 cents. Anyway, I pick it up when I see it. And so just a piece of black matte board. I applied a layer of Distress Crackle Paint, Picket Fence, and I did it kind of thin for little cracks. And right after I applied it, I put some Distress Stickles Clear Rock Candy glitter on it, and it gave it a little shimmer. Again, you can't really see it in the video, but I'm sure in person you would all see it. So then I just attached that to the background. Then I attached the whole shaker piece. I did that with Scotch Quick Dry. What you really want to be careful of with a shaker is that everything's enclosed, because obviously you put something in there that moves around. So I applied the piece of the foam core, and you can't see it because I covered the edges, but I'll show you that. I applied that to this piece of paper once it dried, applied the Eiffel Tower, and then I put a few flowers in. I wanted to keep it really simple, so I went with some of the S10 flowers from I Am Roses, the really teeny tiny little roses, Sherlock, of course. And then these are some of the stamens. I get those in the Wilton cake decorating section. And then those are some, that is a brad, and I just hot glued all of that in there, as well as a piece of lace. And then I attached the Gorgeous Girl image. I colored her with my Prismacolor pencils and baby oil. if anyone's interested in seeing how I do that, it's the Gamsol technique, only I use baby oil, but I really like how it moves around. So if anyone wants to see that, let me know. I can do a video on that real quick. I applied a snowflake brad, and both of these brads I cut the back off of. And then I paper pieced the dress. And the dress is paper pieced from Bo Bunny, a Christmas stack. I just pulled a piece of blue out of there to get the right blue. I wanted something royal but not too bright. So then I stamped this graphic 45 stamp. I just got this at Michael's, all over a sheet of, again, just white matte paper. I stamped it with my black archival ink, and then I distressed the edges with Stormy Sky, and then I attached that over the foam core, and again, it's the same size frame. I did a bow on my Bow Easy, I think it's called, and it's just black seam binding that Rena, who is Scrapstress, sent me quite some time ago. This is the last of it. And then I found these little buttons at the Christmas section at Michael's. So I just cut the shaft off with my heavy duty wire clippers and attached that, and I used hot glue to attach that. Then I attached a thin blue ribbon to the sides just to hide the foam core, and you don't want to use certain types of glue with the foam core, especially like hot glue, because it'll melt it, like styrofoam. So I used Tombow Mono adhesive on that. And then before I did that, I attached the acetate after putting in some of this. It's called Snow from Martha Stewart, and I got it from the Winter Snows glitter pack. I got a bunch of these one year and sent them out to a bunch of people. I got them for like $1.50 for the whole set. It was like 90% off clearance type thing. I think it was like 3 years ago. So I used what's called Snow from there, but any of these would have worked really good in the shaker card itself. And so the snow moves around in there. And the Gorgeous Girl stamp that I used is one of the sets from Urban Rubber Stamps, and this one is the Pretend Friend. So it's the one with the little fox. I just cut the fox off. And I colored this on just bright white paper that I have in my stash. It's not even any particular paper with the Prismacolors. So I know I'm a little bit all over the place. Sorry, I'm a little out of practice on the videos. But there you go. There's my black, white, and blue Christmas in Paris challenge for Sarah Elliott's channel. So thanks for stopping by, and have a great day.